I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I'm kinda problem being alone. I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I'm kinda problem being alone. I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I'm kinda problem being alone. I don't wanna move on.
Smoke up, that's in the blem. Free up the guys and dip out the ends. Jump in the ride and burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't touch the weight on my end. Never done the block, put it up for events. Skin get close, cause you plotting on them with the tits on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap, all ready to go and jump in.
Switch.
I love my dear. There aren't enough words to describe the intricacies of your beauty. I see you and I'm taken back every time, like the first time. Wherever this course takes us, I'm here for the long haul as long as you're there with me. We know great days. None. Your essence lights up my existence and everybody around you. Love. I'm here for the long haul as long as you're there with me.
Steve, le poisson Steve, il est orange, il a des bras et des jambes, le poisson Steve. Le poisson Steve, il est vraiment très beau.
Let's play along.
Il peut nager sur la terre, il peut marcher dans l'eau. Le poisson Steve, ils sont forcément mauvais, mais on l'aime bien.
The stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky. I got lost in the night. Under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky.
Everything that's pulling me apart, and I know it's not the end, but this could be a start. There is nothing left to hold on to, and my feet are off the ground, and I let go of everything that I have ever known.
Yo, 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 what is up, people? We are here back with another race of Summit here. It is Sunday, it is time for some Summit here. It is I, of course, the one and only Veronicas1, joining in from the booth. Of course, going solo once again because I feel just low-key a little bit easier to run solo. I just feel like I function a little bit better, so we will be going solo today. I will be your host today, doing all the streaming stuff, and I'll be trying to make the best coverage possible here so everybody can see what is happening. As you can see here, people are right now practicing. For example, I was showing Big Burp earlier on the screen here. Everybody's doing their practice because qualifying is starting in exactly 4 minutes. The format's all the same as last time. We're gonna have 3 heats of qualifications. Everybody gets around like 5 minutes of qualification time to set their fastest laps. I believe. And their qualification laps, of course, will determine where will they be starting from the starting grid. If I got back to the boost now, I think I can cover you guys in a little bit what happened here yesterday. Because yesterday, we did have a practice event here on the Summit server. That will give us a good clue, a good hunch of who are the people to look out for here today. For example, yesterday's practice event winner was the one and only Track 9377. He set a qualification time of 51.7, which was the fastest quali lap throw yesterday. And yeah, also won the race, as I said. So he's cooking. He is cooking. And if I'm looking at his standings, he's right now P20 in standings. Oh, hell no. What the hell? He's P20 in standings and he... Okay. Also, let me do some cookery here. Thank God the standings are actually accurate in the plugin. So I do believe I can do the good old boom. So we can take a look at the standings here together. We can see last race was won by Mafioso. Qualified first, started first, finished first. Absolute cookery of a goat here. Standing in P1, then behind him is Blipdash. I should probably cover the team names as well. I believe Mafioso is from Iltinitosa. Is the team name. Let me get the team names up here so I can actually use the correct names. I think I have them here. Yes, Iltinitosa Mafioso team here. And he has also Martinitos on his team. Who got third? Insane. Qualified second, lost 1 position to Blipdash here. But it is what it is. And in fourth is Lapis Letus last time. Went from 6th to 4th. Really well done. And JH Dash in 5th. Big Burb in 6th. And the Big Burb, it seems like he seems to be quite good on this track. On yesterday's practice, he did qualify 7th. But he somehow rounded up in 2nd place. Only second behind Track. So he can definitely cook on this track. You have Giro in 7th. Hotspot in 8th. Ferrari. Kanye West, Bolt the Potato. I know a lot of people here are rooting for Bolt the Potato. Let me see. Will he be... I don't see him on the server today. I know people love him. So hopefully we will see Bolt online. But as of now, 10 minutes here before... Oh, sorry. Qualification started 40 seconds. So it doesn't seem so. I know Techno Gustav is online. Who he is replacing today? Not sure. Pepper is 13, 14. And this is the last page. Let me quickly cover the team standings here. As you can see, Iltinitosa on top here. Point Blank second. Breakaway third here. You can see all the team names. Try to memorize them. Good luck. Third wave. Gecko Racing and Spoo. This is your order here for the people. Forgot that this existed, not gonna lie. Oopsie. I mean... Bolt the Potato was the guy who last time drove. He kind of cooked as well. And then... Okay, the thingy appeared there. And then he just started typing in the chat while he was like literally racing. Like that guy is insane. But anyway, I see people have been loaded to the grid here. We're gonna have 9 people in the first qualification heat here, who are Ildesamor, Oingt, Ferrari, Tordo Chilo, 56 Paxo. And then we have our reserves, Sanderos, Techno Gustav, Dark Robo, and Gaming Moment. We have Gaming Moment. You should be able to recognize from the thumbnail who was chasing down Ferrari F15. So 2 of the guys from the thumbnail, both represented in this heat. Let's see, they're already getting started. Let me quickly cook here. If I switch to this camera here, I believe we should be able to watch on board with Ildesamor. Let's see. Everybody can be released here. They have 5 laps to set their fastest time. And the pressure is on. Ildesamor seems to be right now the slowest, which will give us a good perspective here to spectate everybody, which kind of works out for us. Let's see. I think the water is probably disabled, so nobody can go for the DRS magic, which just makes sense. As they come to this block stop turn. Let's see. Oh, yeah, wait. Okay, I need to do one thing, otherwise my cameras won't work. But in the meantime, we can see Ildesamor trying to come back a little bit. Make up for the pace lost at the start. Oh, it's again Ferrari getting wall riot there. But everybody will be going for the jump here. Some will fail, but Ildes gets it. There's only 4 people who get it. Chilo, Oingt, Sanderus, and Ildesamor. Rest will not get it. And that skip there is really detrimental. If they don't get that, their times are absolutely cooked, because otherwise it's just not gonna work out. But yeah, Ildesamor already in... already in 4th. Okay. I have to... How do I disable? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But cool thing is, now should this camera work? Boom! Cameras are working now. That's good. As you can see, they're going around this turn here. Let's look out for some improvers. We can see Techno Gustav is improving, for example. Let's hop on board with Techno Gustav. Oh, yo, bad timing. Really bad timing. We can see our goat, Dark Robo. Can he possibly cook? No, he cannot cook either. He will improve a little bit, but it will still be a slow lap here. SMH, but it is right now Dordo Chila who has the fastest lap of the entire heat here with a 51.775, which is a really strong lap time, by the way. It's almost as fast as, let me see here, almost as fast as Trax yesterday's quali pole time. So that is already a really cool time for Chilo here. Let's see. There's a bunch of people who still need to get their skips here. It is Faxo, Techno, and Dark Robo. Dark Robo, oh, massive mistakes once again. Let's see, can Techno Gustav try to make up for his mistakes here? I know he's a reserve, but the teams need points as well. Up in the front, we can see Gaming Moment as well. He's showing a little bit of improvement. A Gaming Moment actually does get the skip. Let's see what's gonna be the improvement here. Is there... Oh yeah, Gaming Moment's already done the skip. But a little bit improvement here as still. Let's see, did Techno get their skip? He actually did! Techno is in second! Holy jump for Techno Gustav! He set a time of 52.1. Holy! That's gonna be massive for him. That is massive as the chat actually goes wild in the chat. Okay. Techno Gustav is... Ooh, see, Ildesamor. Yes. Let's check out Iltis here. He's already improving. Hard to say where he's lost time. But he does need a little improvement here. Can he get it? He seems to be on a decent pace. Oh, we can see Techno Gustav next to him. Absolutely crashed out. Iltismore setting up for the jump. It doesn't get it. Can anybody else get it? At all? I see Techno Gustav got it. I see Ferrari. Ferrari's gonna get the improvement. Boom! Snipes the time from Techno Gustav. Jumps to P2 himself. With a 52.1. W's in the chat by Big Burb and Terry. They are absolutely floored by that achievement here. I see NA Schools asking, will magnetic keyboard help to improve precision in IBR? A magnetic keyboard? I don't know. Not sure. I think it probably comes down to preference. I don't know if those type of keyboards have like any like massive benefits to them. But if it works for you, it works for you. It's not that serious here. But we do see Iltisamore actually is improving here side by side with Ferrari. They're both on an improvement lap. Ferrari once again trying to get improvement. If he does get the skip here, which he does! Oh, we're gonna see 2 improvements back to back here. Both from Iltis, who getting a half a second improvement, and as well as Ferrari. Let's see, Iltisamore stays in... there's no way Iltisamore stays in 7th after that. He stays in 7th. Paxo improved as well, and Paxo is in 8th? What? Ferrari improved? He sniped the yeah, he's 2nd. Insane. Insane times here. Okay. So it is Chilo. I'm surprised Chilo is starting in the first heat here already. Because I thought for sure he would be faster than his teammate JH Dash and Iconos. But it seems like his teammates have put in a little bit more work than he has. But let's see here. Our second heat has been loaded. We have 6 people here. Lapis Letus, JH Dash, Martinitus, Baby Yoshi, Kane, and Mopeki. They all have 5 laps to cook here. Can they beat JH? Can they beat Chilov's time here with the 51.77 or something? It was like, yeah, 51.775. So if they want to get pole position time right now, they have to set 51.7. And off they go here. Let's see. It seems like Lapis Letus is the only one starting a little bit late here. Meanwhile, the rest are already kind of cooking. Oh, somebody got left behind. It's Martinitus got left behind big time. Even Lapis has overtaken him, who started late. That's how bad the mistake was. We can see it is Mopeki and JH Dash, both two getting an early lead here. JH Dash actually leading the heat. But he doesn't seem to get the micro block stop there. I know there is a little like micro block stop thingy you can do. But doesn't seem to get it. Let's see. Will anybody get kicked off by the blocks? Everybody seems to be fine. Let's see. Oh, wait. Sorry. Oh, 2-8 doesn't get it. 2-8 doesn't get it, but it is Paper Yoshi, Kane, and JH Dash. What kind of times will they set here? Let's see. JH Dash opening up the round with the 51.87. It's 0.1 seconds slower than Chilo's, but it's still a really blazing fast time. I do believe it does set him to be possibly P2 right now on the grid. But you also have to keep in mind Kane here is absolutely cooking as well. You see, oh, JH Dash absolutely cooked for now. Martinitus is improving because he messed up turn 4 or something. So he stopped big time. Will he actually get this lap? We will see really soon. Has to avoid the wall here. Gets across. Seems to be cooking. See, are there any other people cooking right now? I can't seem to find any. No, I do see some. Oh! Martinitus got the skip! What's gonna be the time here? It's up by a lot. It doesn't seem it's gonna be a BB base. But it does set him in third. That is good for him. And he's not that far off either. Ooh. Lapis tried to cook here. He had a lot. Okay, what is Lapis doing? What is Lapis doing? Okay. Lapis starting a new lap here. The Kane is not improving. Paper Yoshi is close to somewhat improving. Improves a little bit more. You can start cooking. It's only Lapis and Paper Yoshi both were on like close to. We see Lapis making another mistake there, trying to go for the block stop. Doesn't work out, losing him a lot of time. Paper Yoshi is really close. If he does something right here at the end, he could save time. Possibly if he messed it up previous time. Doesn't seem like so. He's not improving. Mopeki got an improvement a little bit ago, putting Mopeki in B5. But B5 is not enough here if your time is 52.9. That's like 1 second already behind the fastest times. What? Paper Yoshi! Oh my, he's using this time to practice here. But who's absolutely serious here is Martinitus. Martinitus right now absolutely cooking. He did lose a little bit time, but he can gain it even more back. Let's see. Seems to be clean. Yeah, even gaining some time. 0.2 up. All he needs to do is get the Oi! That's gonna hurt him a lot. Ay. Absolute sell there. As he does even get the skip. Oh. Unfortunate. But let's see. Oh! Perfect timing. Lapis Letus sets a new time of 51.57. That's an insanely fast time. Insanely fast time. Hold on. Let me get a real quick reference here, because the fastest time on the track is 51.1. Lapis's fastest time is 51.3. And he right now set a 51.57. Wow. Yeah, he has claimed the pole for now. Can maybe somebody in the later heat, or in this heat even, do some magic, as they are all on their final laps here. Final laps. You see Martinitus somewhat close to. We know he can gain some time here. As you can see, he's improving a little bit. And so is Paper Yoshi, who is on desperately on their final lap here. Ooh, seems to be kind of clean. I think he will gain some time. But Martinitus is going for the jump here. And he doesn't get it. Oh, heartbreak. Ay. Let's see, but can Paper Yoshi cook here? Can Paper Yoshi cook? It seems like the rest of the people have finished. But Paper Yoshi getting an improvement here. 0.3. It's gonna give him a little bit here, as it will jump him to P2. What? Holy. That's a massive jump. I did not see that one coming. Yoshi ending it in style with a 51.839. That's a super good time. That's like probably gonna put him in somewhere. Wait. Probably somewhere in the top 7 or 6 or something. I don't know. We'll see. As our final heat, Heat 3, has gotten released now here. All the big names here. Mafiosa, Big Burb, Iconos, Hotspot, Soda Soccer, and Track. Right now we're watching on board with Mafiosa, who is the world record holder on this track. With a time of, let me see, his world record time is 51.1. Can we see anything come close to that? We'll see soon, but he's already somewhat taking an early lead here. Lose a little bit of it. But they're all so close together here. Going around the turns here. All in this big cluster. But it's... Oh, Soda Soccer and Iconos! Boom! Both getting absolutely punched in the face by the wall there. Mafioso and Track. Only 2 people who actually get it through. Let's see what's gonna be their times here as they go across. Mafioso already sitting a 51.6. Oh my god. Track got a 52.0, but 51.6 by Mafioso is insane. That's putting him P2 for now, I believe. And the apps... Oh, his lap is already cooked. Let's see, can somebody else improve here? Mafioso won't be improving, so let me try to find somebody else who is. Track is improving. And it seems like he didn't get a good start last time. He's the other guy who got the skip right. And he did get to 51.7 in the yesterday's practice race. So we know he has the pace. He was the number 1 yesterday. Can he do it again? Maybe. Let's see. Going for the skip. He does not get it! Falls under the pressure. Let's see. Soda doesn't get it as well. Iconos maybe. Going for it. No. Big burp. Big fails all around. And Hotspot not getting it either, it seems like. That's bad for them. Really bad. As they all kind of start their new laps here now. Going into turn 1 here. Watching on board with fastest guy right now. Mafioso somehow is improving already. We see Big Burb a little bit in the green in front of him. I think... Okay, Iconos showed a little bit of green, but then lost it again. But... I mean, we have to watch with Mafioso. He's somehow improving. Okay. The Mafioso improving. Big Burb in front of him is improving. I think even Hotspot is improving. Let's jump on board with Hotspot. Oi! Big mistake. Beeper does get the skip here. He's gonna save a lot of time here. That's massive for him. I did miss out on this. Oh, okay. Big Burp gets a fast time. Let me see. The Mafioso improve. Let me see. He did not. He failed the skip. But Big Burp setting of 51.9. Insane. Soda set of 51.739. And Hotspot still seems to be failing the skip. Unfortunate. So it is right now Mafioso who has the fastest lap overall. Then I believe it's Lapis, followed by Soda. I think that's the top 3 order right now. Let's see. Watching on board with Soda. He is not improving as of now. We find somebody who is improving. Hotspot could possibly, if Hotspot actually gets the jump here. And he doesn't! Oh, Hotspot has been messing up the skip every time. He only has 1 more lap to make the skip right. But it is Iconos who gets their skip finally right. They're gonna have a massive time improvement as it puts them P3 somehow. What? Iconos with a 51.8? Damn! That's the kind of time Iconos needed right now. And Iconos has 1 more lap here to make things right, but who doesn't have this luxury is the one and only Hotspot. He's the only guy in the final heat who hasn't still gotten the skip right. He really needs to lock in now. If he can't get the skip, he will be starting probably last. That's how important it is. He's maintaining good pace. That's good to see him, but there's a bunch of people behind him also in the green. So he has to... it's gonna be really scary for him. I see Big Burp and Mafioso both improving. Wait, hold on. Hotspot didn't make the skip, but Mafioso made the skip. Don't tell me Mafioso is improving even more. Yeah, Mafioso just set the 51 point. Yeah, he improved. Holy goat. And that's the qualification here. Hotspot did improve a little bit, but that's not gonna give him anything. Ooh, wait! Pigal asking Soda last again. No. Okay. The results are in. The results are in. Wait, let me toggle to this camera here. Boom. I have got the final practice times here. It is Lapis Letus, or sorry, the qualification results. The qualification results are Lapis Letus first in qualification. Then in second is Mafioso. Only 0.0 is like milliseconds. It's like such a close times. But Mafioso is second. Then third is Soda Soaker. Fourth will be starting is Big Burb. In fifth, we do see W Track. In 6th starting is Iconos. Oh, sorry, Chilo. In 7th is Iconos. 8th is Ferrari. 9th Paper Yoshi. And from 10th is Chase Dash. Insane cookery. WC Saptic says people coming moon. But yeah, where did Hotspot end up? Hotspot ended up in P20. He's only one guy who's slower than Hotspot in the quali times is Dark Robo. I know there's a bunch of Dark Robo fans here in the chat, but Dark Robo setting the slowest time of the entire qualification with a 51 flat. That is really bad. Really bad. But yeah, it is actually Lapis Letus from the second heat who set the fastest time. That is crazy. Let's see. Did Lapis even say anything about it in the chat? He seems to be just cool, calm, and collected. Not even celebrating the win. At least not public here. Why is Kane calling out 6-7 seconds? Okay. Give you guys some cool footage here to look at here. We can just, I guess, look at Mafioso driving because I have the cam set up for this right now. But Reno the first asking in the chat, I don't know who to support, but I'm a Yoshi fan. Let's go Yoshi, dude. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he can cook. He will be starting from P10, I believe, or was it 9? Yeah, P9 is Paper Yoshi who started from P9. He didn't do that well last race, as he finished in P13. He did, let me check here. Last time he qualified 17th and finished in 13th. So he did gain a little bit. He's been getting a bit unlucky with the qualifications lately, but maybe he can cook and come back here. NA Skull saying that skip on 20HE is cruel, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, let's just put the eyes on here. This is the skip we're talking about. The slime skip here is absolutely not even funny. How how deadly that is. Okay, yeah. Lunar is saying their favorite driver is Bolt, but we don't see any Bolt today. He did cook last time, especially in the qualification where Vero reserve driver drove a P7 time. Let's actually check here who was the fastest reserve driver here. I do believe it was probably Teino Gusto, maybe? It's hard to check here, but I do think it was Techno Gusto. It was the fastest of the reserves. Mafioso fails, Blipdash win with 8 second is saying lures. This is the truth of the night. I mean, that will be insane. What? Okay. Now, do you think we will get third ranked tracks or winter comp tracks first? That's a good question. I think we're probably gonna get third ranked tracks, but that's only if Soda logs in today. We'll see. But good news is that we will be having race loading, the grid loading in 1 second. Meaning it is time for us to go over the starting order here. Let me get the camera on the grid. Okay, wait, this camera is cooked. Okay, let's look at the grid here. Boom. Starting in P1 will be Lapis Letus. In P2 we have Mafioso. P3 Soda Soaker. Actually, I think it was yesterday. Let me double check. Yesterday Soda started third as well, but finished 5th. Can he maybe do something better this time? Big Burb in 4th, Track in 5th, Chilo in 6th, Iconos, Ferrari, Pepper Yoshi, JH Dash, Kane, Mopeki, Martinitus, Technogusto in 14, Oinked, Sanderos, Game Moment, Iltisamore, Hotspot in P19, and this Dark Robo who is coasted here in P20. How will the Hotspot do? He had the privilege, he had a really good practice time, but he just didn't manage to get the skip here. I think it will be really interesting to see how his race start will be. But for the time being, guess we start waiting for the countdown here now. I will say, okay, this camera is cooked. I'm using the wrong one for this. I should have used the other one. But oh well. Here we have our start. I think I have time to switch really fast. If I get lucky. Yeah, I think I can switch so we can get this view, the better view. Boom. Perfect. See, we can see all the TAs flying around here. Everybody's ready. Everybody's waiting to get released. There's 37 laps and 3 pit stops in this race. So be sure to lock in here and lay back and, I don't know, get some snacks and just enjoy the show. How will be the start go here? 10 seconds to go. Let me quickly take a boom. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away they all go here. Lapis, Mafioso, Soda, B-Burb, all seem to be good here. Will anybody get bumped here? This is the... Ooh, Techno Gustav getting bumped, I see. Will anybody else get bumped here? Possibly. Can't really spot. It's Lapis and Mafioso both in the P1, and everybody else here going for the skip, and it works out, and we have a massive tandem. Track will get bumped, but we have a 5 people tandem in the front here with Lapis, Mafioso, Dirty Lucilo, Big Bourbon, Soda Soaker, all in this big massive pile here. Following them is Track, Dash, Iconos, Mopeki, Paper Yoshi getting a little bit of unlucky, but holy how many drivers there are. And it seems like Techno Gustav right now is last. But let's see, coming up on the skip, there's only Track going for the skip and doesn't get the skip. That's bad for him. Lapis Letus going for the pit. That's a respectable move, but it will be Mafioso, Soda Soccer, and Chilo here leading here after our first lap. Now, the question is, will we see any DRS action here? Chilo is actually letting them go through here as he goes for the DRS, which will be activated. Boom. Gets really good and is back in tandem. Back in tandem. Smart tactics from Chilo. That's playing out really good for him. Boom. Let's see. We have some people. Hotspot beat that at the start here. And but it seems like JH Dash, who is actually in. Let me get this fixed. JH Dash, who is right now in 5th, fighting here. He had a really good start. He has already gained 6 positions, it seems like. So massive start for JH Dash, as he's actually in tandem with his own teammate, which will be good if they play the team game here correctly. They seem to be chilling. Let's see. Let's hop back in the P1 fight here. They're all still in the tandem. All fighting together. No changes in the front. As they're approaching the skip here, I see Sanderos is fighting with Gaming Moment, but their game is coasted, so it seems to be easy for him. But let's see. Will we see any skippers? No, wait, I slept it through, but no, they won't be skipping. It seems like Mafioso, Soda, and Chilo are all playing the long game here. Do not want to go risky. I mean, there's no need to go risky here. They do have Martinitus in front of them, which is Mafioso's teammate. Could possibly be some team play here. As yeah, Martinitus goes for the boom, and Mafioso getting right. But will Chilo get through? No, Chilo was actually too far behind to actually get through the DRS. So that means Chilo is now behind them. Damn, W team plays by Mafioso's team here. Il Tritosa. As he is still in the lead here, but Soda is actually Wait, Soda has lost tandem to him. And so has Chilo. They've all lost tandem. Which is gonna make it really difficult for Chilo to catch up here. Because Soda can still possibly try and go for the DRS magic. But I don't think Chilo can. Because that's just how the gimmick works. Let's see. They're both going right. Soda going right as well. What will Chilo do? Chilo is going straight. Can he get through the water? He can! And he gets him back into that beautiful tandem here. As you can see, he is tandeming here with Soda. Both in a tandem. Doing really well. And Soda actually trying to break it. Will we see any skips? Oh, I think they thought about it for a second there, but no. And don't! Chilo got bumped really bad. Oi. He lost some time. He seems to be still somehow after that big bump. He lost 3 seconds, but he is in P2 because Soda actually went and beat that. Okay. But he did lose time. And because there were so many people in front of them, it's kind of smart move to do because every boat you see here, other people see as well. There is no delta ghosting, there is no nothing. So him getting bumped there is gonna cost him a lot. Let's see though, where will Soda Joker come out from the pit stops? He is right now in P10. And he seems to have made a W call out here. Because he just has free air now. He's just chilling here, can set fast times. Meanwhile, it is Chilo on the other side of the field who has to fight with everybody. He has Techno in tandem to deal with. He has people in front of him, keeping him in check. It's just not a fun time for him. As the gap to Mafioso, the lead of the race is increasing. How is actually Mafioso doing? He seems to be in tandem with Hotspot. Hotspot has done 1 pit stop. Mafioso has done 0. Wait, let me double check this. Yeah, Hotspot has done 2 pit stops actually. It's unfortunate because the thing it doesn't show how many pit stops people have done. I thought they got this added, but apparently not. But yeah, Hotspot is the 2-pit gang leader in tandem here with Mafioso. He could maybe go for a 3rd one, but I mean there's no reason to go because he does have free empty space in front of him. He might have Mafioso in tandem to deal with, but he's a Heat 3 driver, so I don't think he's really worried about Mafioso here. Let's see. Where are fights happening? Apparently, there is a fight happening here in P6. Mopeki chasing down Gaming Moment. It is a fight for position, as they're both done 0 pit stops. Oh, but there won't be... Yeah, he doesn't even see Gaming Moment. But it will be Sanderos here, using the DRS on Mopeki, getting into that action here. As they are teammates. So it was probably a team gameplay here. Didn't realize it at first, but yeah, they are teammates here. So really well played for them. They can use the DRS cookery here to slowly let each other catch up to each other. Meanwhile, in the front, we see Mafioso still chilling with that a lot of free air here. He does have Hotspot behind him, but he's not worried about that 1 bit at all. Then, our P2 of the race, Chilo seems to be a lot of... He's only 6 seconds behind Mafioso, but that 6 seconds has so much backmarkers in between them two. You can see Hotspot. I think it's no, it's... I can't really see with these, but there's 3 people in front of them. It's only gonna keep Turtle Chilo kind of slow down here as he's increasingly... the gap is just getting bigger and bigger. It used to be more closer to 4 seconds behind. Now it's 6.2 seconds behind. And he does have Track behind him to worry about. Track here going for a DRS. It probably will work out. And boom, he's in tandem with Chilo now. Smart plays from Jack. Both in tandem here. And Jack has actually made up a lot of positions here. Jack initially started in B5. Now fighting for B2. That is massive. As we do hear an announcement in the chat saying that for those who don't know, any drivers can activate ARS, ghosted or not. So that is something to keep in mind. They're saying Mafioso domination make poor fans. Yeah, I mean Mafioso, he's he's just on another level. And where is... Yeah, okay, let me double check here. I wanna check in on Soda Soccer right now because he was... Okay, he's fighting with Dark Robo who is coasted. But I wanted to check in on him because he does have Lapis Letus actually behind him. It was Lapis Letus who beat it on lap 1. Didn't want to be a part of that chaos. And even though Soda stick to the chaos, somehow after that Lapis has managed to end up behind him. Which is something to note here. And now let's check how far Lapis is actually. It is only 2 seconds. So not that much. Okay. We do have... Wow. We have one person who has done all 3 pit stops already. And it is the one and only Techno Gustav here at literally last. He has 23-second gap to Iltis and more, who has done 2 pit stops, but it seems to be his pit strategy is pretty decent right now because, I mean, he has free air, he can just chill. Also, ideally, you would want some people in front of you, so you could use the DRS to gain on people, set those faster lap times, and just cook. But I mean, he's literally having the same kind of air that Mafioso in the front is having right now, so he can't be complaining much. And Mafioso is just... There's just nobody even near him. Like, if you look at the camera here, there is one guy, like, far behind him, which is Big Burb. But, like, Big Burb is not close enough to do anything here. I believe... Yeah, Big Burb has actually done 2 pit stops. Big Burb, the 2-pit gang leader. And from Big Burb's view, it's actually a pretty good race he seems to be driving. He started really far up in B4, I think? Or B5, something like that. And I think his race is going so far really good. He's in the lead of his own group here in the P2 and in the 2-bit gang. And he's, yeah, I mean, he has air, so he's doing good. And it seems like... I don't know if Peeper has had any like big mess ups or not. But I will say that Hotspot is not that much behind him actually. Hotspot, who started last pretty much, seems to be not having that bad of a race. But I got to update that scoreboard for next race. Yeah, that scoreboard does need some work. But this is the best we get right now. In schools, talking about the phasing through boats can be confusing. What's happening here is because there is like a half a second desync where the player actually is and where you see them. It's a little bit confusing to say. Ooh, beautiful work by Hotspot here. He's in tandem with Big Burp. But like, you can see the road is, you can see the lighting road is where the people actually are. But because their boats are like half a second delayed, you can like, on our screen, they're both in tandem. But on their screen, they have the other guy behind them. That's just how it is. It's a bit weird, it's hard to explain, but that's how boat racing is. It is a bit quirky, like that. But back in the front, We see absolutely no updates here. No updates at all. He's maintained that 6.2 second gap. It's actually grown a little bit more to like 6.4 possibly. Let's see the next delta here. No, it's more close to 6.3, but it doesn't really matter because it's a lot here for Chilo to work up. I don't think there is no chance of Chilo to make it up with pure pace unless either Chilo starts going for the skips or Mafioso gets pumped. 2 ways only. Check with Chilo. Yeah, he's still having that trouble with that clean air. He will not be going for any pit stops. He wants to stay in the race here. Kinda chilling. He wants to possibly make use of that. Oh wait. The guy in front of him is coasted. If he knows that, he could maybe... I don't think he's close enough to make use of the DRS. But maybe next lap, if he gets closer, he could try and make some moves happen. I will say here, we see Chilo on 6.9 seconds behind now. 7.1 now. So he's losing time to Mafiosa. Which is really bad. Really bad. He's lost like 1 second in 1 lap right now. That's mental. That's like Mafioso have somebody in front of him giving DRS. I don't see anybody. So it seems like Mafioso is just outpacing him currently. Now if we jump back a little bit, we do see there is a again a fight between JH Dash and Game Moment. Game Moment is coasted, but if JH Dash knows that, he could go for the DRS here, or vice versa. It's hard to tell. He's actually surrounded by coasted people, as this Dark Robo in front of him as well. Wants to play here, he will not be going for the DRS. Understood. As it is a little bit of a risky call out to make here for sure. Then a little bit behind them, we can also see it is Sanderos and Mopeki were both fighting here as well. I mean, I say fighting, but they are both teammates. And they've maintained this tandem for like many laps here actually. And if we cut back here a little bit, then it is behind them. It is... Oh, no, not Sanderos. It is Soda Soaker. Slowly catching up to them. Oh, wait, what was that? Mopeki actually went for the skip. I'm sad we missed out on that, but Mopeki going for a skip is not something I expected. He will be probably trying to use it as either way to just try and make Soda mess up. But I don't think it's really working that well because Soda can just now go for the DRS and get a free tandem on Mopeki. So I don't really know what their game plan is. It's confusing for sure. Confusing for sure. As he's just gotten a free position here. He's Soda Soaker. He's overtaking people who have not even pitted yet. As Soda Soaker is on 1 pit stop. Mopeki is 0. And Mopeki going for the pit stop there. That's a smart move. He tried to also, as a somehow, maybe possibly, hoping that he could maybe pump Soda with him going for pit as well. But he didn't get bumped. Now, if we jump back a little bit, we see Paper Yoshi and Oinked. They're both on 1 pit stop as well. And they're both just chilling here. Okay. Good for them. Good for them. Let's see. Let's hop back in the front. No updates back in the front as Mafiosa is chill. He's just, I mean, he has so much free air. He doesn't have the fastest lap. It's Dark Robo who has the fastest lap as of now. I will need to call it out. But at some point, I feel like if things stay the way they are, I think Mafioso will be going for the skip just so he could get the fastest lap. I think we'll see that at one point. I don't remember how many points fastest lap gave, but it's like pretty good chunk. Oh, Mafioso wait, this is spicy. Mafioso is actually right now going for a pit stop here. And where will he exit out? It's gonna be a good question here. Will Soda be anywhere close to him? Let's see. Because right now, it is Soda who is going on the starting straight here. Mafioso about to exit the pit stop. Will it be close? Will it be not? Soda is behind him a little bit. Oh, but Soda can see him in his front view window. Soda can probably go for a DRS here. No, he can't because other people are going DRSing in front of him. Now, Mafioso will have some people in tandem with him now. After that pit stop. Oi, wrong button. Pit stop here. It is game moment. He doesn't have to worry about game moment. Wait, but I thought he had one more. It seems I'm mistaken. Or it seems it was Iltis Amor who is in tandem with Soda now. It seems like Iltis did a mistake. So Soda is now in tandem with Iltis. We could possibly see Soda let Iltis through to go for DRS, but we'll see. We'll see. The gap between Soda and Mafioso, let's see. It is a 2.2 second gap. 2.2 seconds. As Soda is outpacing Iltis here like crazy. Yeah, Iltis is going for the DRS move on Soda. Let's see, will he get back in? Yes, sir. Iltis Amor is back in a tandem. But they're both still fighting here once again. And Mafioso. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Mafioso here is closing in on JH Dash. Who is done 0 pit stops. Mafioso is leading the 1-bit gang. And he has to really watch out for JH Dash. If JH Dash lags or anything or like does a weird move, Mafioso could get bumped here as he's somewhat close. Seems like everything's good. Mafioso will be trying to go for a DRS maybe. Seems to be setting up a little bit wide. Setting up for DRS. Will he get it? Perfect for him as he's now in tandem with JH Dash. That's perfect for him. Holy. Yeah, these two, I mean. Can his race get any better? Can his race get any better at all? I don't think so. Let's see here. Soda had a game moment in tandem with him, but game moment goes for a pit stop. Does JH Dash have 1 pit stop? No, he does not. He has done 0 pit stops. So in this tandem, it is only Mafioso who's done 1 pit stop. And we see game moment in the pit stop doing their first pit stop. Okay, no DRS magic happening here. Soda still. Let me see. The gap is a little bit widened. It's now 3.2 seconds. Soda will not be happy about that. 3.2 seconds the gap. Can Soda make up it? Maybe. We'll see. There's 2 ways. He either takes the skip or he preys on Mafioso downfall. There's only 2 ways. Okay. No, nothing. No pit stops. No anything. I guess we can cut back to this view for now. Ban Mafioso. That is a no. I think I can do that. I think I can. This race is insane. It is. It really is. Mafioso is. I will say Mafioso is absolutely dominating right now. Please, Mafioso downfall. He's a monster. He absolutely. I mean, there is no denial in that. Mafioso. I don't think I've seen anybody else cook more than him. It's unreal. Let's go Paper Yoshi. Let's go. Let's actually check on Paper Yoshi. He's done 1 pit stop and he is right now in P8. Let's double check that nothing important is going on elsewhere. Yes. So he's right now chilling in P8. He does have somebody behind him who is ghosted. It's KO. And Paper Yoshi getting close to his teammate here. Oinked gets into tandem. Oinked might let him through, or they're just both gonna maintain the tandem here together to chill. It is both Oinked and Paper Yoshi. They're both on 1 pit stop. And the other people in front of him who have only done bit stops as well is Lapis, Soda, and Mafioso. Wait. What am I seeing? Okay, Soda going for a bit stop. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see, where will Soda come out on? He's P6. He's gonna join the tandem here with Paper Yoshi. The team Spoo is all together. Soda out of the ball list, the only one who has done 2 bit stops. But Oink will be going for the DRS, and it is Soda and Paper Yoshi. Wow, the entire team got together. What? Okay. I believe they're gonna want to maintain this warm position here for as long as they can, because ain't nobody can overtake them like this. Ain't no one. They can keep DRSing each other and give each other like fast lap times. And if Soda is feeling crazy, he could go for the DRS and boom, possibly go for the skip if he really wants the fastest lap. Right now it's the fastest lap is being held by Mopeki, who has stolen it from Dark Robo. What's the fastest lap? Let me check. Fastest lap is right now... Why do I not see it? Seems like 51.3 or something. Oh, sorry, it's 50.9. Holy, it's the fastest lap. That's crazy. 50.9. But I mean, that is done with the DRS. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Yeah, both of them just chilling together as they are getting held up by Techno Gustav. And Techno Gustav knows it because we saw Techno Gustav look back with his camera. But apart from that, there's nobody else. So if Soda can just get through Techno Gustav here, that's gonna make everything else so much easier for him. Techno Gustav going left. Soda Soccer going for the skip. Can he get DRS? Oh, perfect! And he's in tandem with Soda! Ooh, that was a brave leap there of faith, but he has managed to get into tandem with Techno Gustav. If he can keep it now, be safe. Oh yeah, he can keep this now for sure. Techno Gustav went a little bit wide, losing some time. Soda with the more precise line, and seems to be safe for now. So which is good for Soda Soccer. Changing perspective, jumping to Mafioso here, we can see that he is right now in P2. He's only 4.7 seconds behind Track, who has done 0 pit stops in front of him. So like this Track right now, who is leading the race, but he has done 0 pit stops. So which means he will lose that P1 positions sooner or later. Not gonna go for a pit stop now, and there's no reason to go because he has some free air in front of him. There are some back markers a little further ahead, but right now there's no need to pit stop. Let's see. I know there's some Paper Yoshi supporters in the chat, so let's take a look how he's doing. Seems to be fighting the coast of Martinitus here. He's really close by. If he knows it or not, we don't know, because his DA is probably busy attending to Soda's needs as of now, who is still in tandem with Techno Gustav, by the way. That's a fight that has been going on for a few laps here. Both friends, but right now enemies. Will Techno Gustav use this opportunity to go for a DRS move? He will! Let's see how will it end up here. Oh, Techno Gustav absolutely getting played. Loses a bunch of time. And now maybe possibly Oinked, Soda's teammate, can use that as an opportunity to cut closer to Techno and maybe get an overtake. Nice plays. W plays by the team. Okay. And yeah, what? Oink has overtaken Techno Gustav. Techno Gustav does a massive fumble. And Oink just claims the position for free. Oh my god. Both of the Spoo team drivers getting through Techno Gustav in... I mean, beautiful work by them. Nice. Let's go to Chilo now. As we can see, if I just switch to this, he is fighting with his own teammate, JH Dash here. Both fighting for the P3 position. I will have to say, JH Dash, He has done 0 pit stops. Chilo has done 4. Oh no, Chilo has done 1. And yeah, as you can see, JH actually went for a pit stop there. He didn't need to go yet. I don't think. Maybe he had to. It's kind of hard to tell with the... Maybe not. We can see Track has actually done a pit stop. So Track, after doing their first pit stop, is now in P1. Oh, sorry, P3. He's done 1 pit stop and is now in P3. In front of him are only 2 people. It's Chilo and Mafioso, who's also done 1 pit stop. Then 7 seconds behind him, it is Soda Soaker, who's in P4 right now, fighting with a Ghost. Then in P5 is Oinked. 1 pit stop. JH in 6th. Also 1 pit stop. So after JH done that pit stop, he came out here in tandem with Techno, Oinked, and JH. It seems like Techno Gustav has used the DRS to get in tandem with Oinked here. So there's this big 3-way tandem here. And Oinked, JH both going for a pit stop here. Okay. Then in 7th for now, we have Lapis, who's also going for a pit stop. Then Hotspot in 8th, who's not going for a pit stop. In 9th, Martinitus, Pepper Yoshi, Mopeki, they're all on 2 pit stops here. Mopeki going for a skip! He gets it! Whoa! Damn! And he overtakes Mafioso with that. And Mafioso, now, after that move, has a back marker in front of him. Because Mopeki just did the skip. And landed it perfectly. So I'm pretty sure Mafioso, I mean, he's forced to pit stop anyway here. But Mopeki doing absolutely insane moves. He's doing everything he can to maintain that fastest lap of the race here. And I mean, his fastest lap, I think Mopeki is safe now because all the rest of the guys have to focus on doing their pit stops now. So I think Mopeki has secured the fastest lap of the race. I think it's pretty certain. Cutting to Chilo here. You can see he's getting held up by Techno here a little bit. He's going for the... hoping he can get through. He gets through! Techno gets stuck a little bit! That's massive for Chilo! And now, oh my god! What a send! W Chilo as we cut to our pit stop here. We can see there is Oinked, Mafioso, and Mopeki as well. All 3 drivers here in the pit stop. Where will Mafioso come out? He has done his 2nd pit stop now. He's coming out. Will he be in P1? Oh, sorry. Yeah, will he be in P1? And yeah, of course he is. Maintaining the P1 spot. Nobody's even close to him. Because I think other people are probably pitting. I think that's what the case is. Let me see. Or I think it just takes time to update, or what's happening? How is Mafioso 8 seconds in the lead? Is this real? Is this real? Mafioso 8 seconds in the lead? Surely somebody can do something here. Let's see, Mafioso in P1. He will go for another pit stop here. Chilo is in P2 right now. He will have to go for a pit stop here as well. So their deltas will remain the same. And this Track was down 2 pit stops as well. He's actually in P3. It is a legit position, but I think he will lose it to Soda, who has done all 3 pit stops. So the question is, where will Mafioso be? Where will Mafioso be compared to Soda Soaker? Soda Soaker coming on the main straight. I don't think he's close enough to Mafioso. I think he's gonna see Mafioso as is... Yeah, Mafioso exiting here. Meanwhile, Soda is back here. But can he get the position from... Yeah! Soda is 2nd. And behind Soda it is Chilo. But Soda has secured P2 for now. And even if he went for the skip or something, he can't get close enough to Mafioso. So Mafioso, unless he disconnects or something, Mafioso has won the race. Damn. In P2, Soda Soaker. In P3, 32 Chilo. Lapis, 4th once again. I believe he was 4th last time as well. Yes, he was. He seems to be repeating it this time as well. In P5 is track. Damn, W track. Hotspot. In P6! He started from last! He's P6! What? We've been sleeping on hotspot this entire race, but he is in P6. I don't know what kind of cookery he has been done, but hotspot has managed to climb his way back. Oi oi. Wait, oi oi. That could be bad. Is anybody close to him? Will he lose his position? Yes or no? Okay, he's good, he's good. In P7, Iconos. In P8 is Martinitus. P9, Big Perv. JH Dash in 10th, fighting with Paper Yoshi. Who will get the position here? And it will be JH Dash. Getting 10, 11 is Paper Yoshi. Oinked, 12, Mopeki 13, Kane 14, Ferrari 15, 16 is Sandero, 17 is Gaming Moment, Techno Gustav 18, Iltisamore in 19, and last is... Oh! Big mistake by Iltisamore, but he seems to be... Yeah, I think he's fine. Because Dark Robo has DNF'd. So he's last regardless here. And boom! That was the race here. Holy... We see some hotspot love in the chat here. And also W track for getting P5 is insane. Let me just try see. I think track started from P5 as well. So him maintaining that P5 is absolutely insane work. Let's see here. I think we will get the podium now. Let's see. Summit. Race 2 on 28G. Red. 12th is Mopeki. Then in 11th, we have Paper Yoshi. Then in 10th, we have JH Dash. In 9th is Big Burp. In 8th is Martinitus. In 7th is Iconos. In 6th is Hotspot. In 5th is Track. In 4th, Lapis Lettuce. In 3rd is 32 Chilo. Second place is Soda Soaker from Spoo. And the winner once again is Mafioso from Iltinitoso. I mean, absolutely crazy work here. Mafioso, I think his team is probably scoring the most points here. It's kind of hard to tell, but like... absolutely crazy work. Wow. What a race to have here. W Mafioso getting back-to-back wins in Summit is not easy. It's not easy. But it's good to see at least Soda Soaker finally not getting a disconnect and getting a P2 finish here, which will go a long way for him and his team. I will check out now if I go to the studio and I turn on... Let me do leaderboard update. If I click this, I think we have the updated standings here. Right here, we can see Mafioso. Boom! 2 wins under his belt. Then Lapis Lettuce. He is second actually in the standings. W Lapis. Insane. That consistency really shining through here. Then Chilov in 3rd. Martinitus falling down a spot on the leaderboard here. 4th. With his 8th finish today. Hotspot making some big moves. Getting 3 positions. He's in P5 now. It is P6 finish. Absolute insane stuff. Especially considering he started from 20th. That is 14 positions gained. W. Then JH Dash. In 6th here, Big Burb. In 8th we have Soda Soaker. I mean, he did get disconnected last time, so if he doesn't get any more bad races, he will keep moving up a lot and lot. Oops, sorry. Then in 9th we have Lipdash. Then in 10th we have Track. Track making here big moves. I think it's his first race as well. Must be. Econos, Ferrari, Kane, Paper Yoshi. But I know you guys are all asking, how is the team's championship work looking? What's the positions here? So let me get that here for you. Boom! First is Iltinitosa. And keep in mind, I don't know, like the stuff should work. I think these are accurate. But it's always good to double check the official standings on their Excel sheet. But if these numbers are correct, then Iltinitosa is first, actually increasing their lead here. Then Breakaway has gained, has gained a little bit here on point blank and has overtaken them by only 1 point. Damn. Chilo Iconos and JS Dash putting in the work here today. Point blank is Lapis's team here with Big Purple Ferrari. Not bad results either. Ferrari with his damn classic P15. His trademark position. Then big wave here. Oh, sorry, bird wave. In 4th. Kekko Racing in 5th. And Spoo is last. Oof. But yeah, that was our race day for here today. I don't think there's gonna be Summit next Sunday, but I do believe we might maybe get some Formula. Okay, we might see Formula next week. But yes, this was Summit. Let me get rid of these. And yeah, was insane race. Everybody cooked. W Hotspot in chat. W Mafioso for back-to-back wins. W Soda for not disconnecting. And W Lapis for that insane consistency. Also W Track for actually maintaining P5 and getting that insane P5 finish. He did cook yesterday, getting P1 in the practice event, but P5 for Track in actual Summit race. I think that's insane. W Track, W Race Day, everything went beautiful. We had no issue with server. Everything was perfect, I will say. And W Mopeki for the fastest lap. That's that is insane. But yes, I will be signing out now. Hopefully the stream was enjoyable. I'm not the best speaker, but hopefully you guys enjoy this. So W is in the chat, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.